The circle of excellence. So what is the circle of excellence? Everyone likes a little bit more excellence in their life, or to feel good in a situation where they may not feel so good usually. So the circle of excellence is a combination of kinesthetic anchors and visual anchors. And so for the circle of excellence, what I want you to do is I want you to think of a time when you felt you could do anything. You could do anything, be anything. There was no negative thoughts in your mind. Perhaps you were doing something. Think of a time you're actually doing something maybe, that you were just in the flow state. Now, athletes get in the flow state. The flow state is when they let the unconscious work and the conscious mind is out of the way. There's no doubt in their mind. So you've had times like that, the flow state. So think of a time in the flow state. It could have been you were shooting pool or some other sport, playing golf, anything, playing darts. You watch any sports person and they get into the flow state. And when you were in those times, the flow state, and I'm using the flow state because it's a very easily remembered state, because you know when you were playing that game or whatever, it was just no mental effort involved. You just could not do anything wrong. And so this is the state you want to feel that you could do just about anything. So I want you to think of a time that you felt the flow state or just felt you could just about achieve anything. Okay. So hoping something has come to mind. Now what I would like you to do is imagine there's a circle on the floor in front of you. A circle big enough that you could step into. And as you notice that circle on the floor, what color is that circle? Does it have an edge to the circle? Is it just a color, a rim of a circle, and there's no color in the middle? Or does it all fill in the color, the circle on the floor? Just notice that circle on the floor. What you're actually doing is what in hypnosis terms is called positive hallucination. That you're seeing something there that, or you're putting something there that isn't there. So I want you to see that circle on the floor. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you, I'm sitting here, but I want you to stand up for this. And I want you to step into that circle. Okay? Now if you have to move the circle so you can still see the video, just move your circle so you can step into that circle and step into that circle. And as you step into that circle, I want you to bring that memory back to mind. That memory of being in the flow state, in that state when you could just about do anything. Just bring that back to mind. And as you bring it back to mind, notice any visual aspects to it. Is it a movie? Is it a still picture? Are you associated in it? Are you looking out of your own eyes? If you're looking out of your own eyes, see what you see. If you're disassociated, looking on at yourself, I want you to step into yourself to get the full benefits of this. Step into yourself and look out of your own eyes and hear everything you could hear then. Feel all those good feelings and see everything that's in color in vivid, bright colors. And if they're not, make them as vivid as you can. Just bring all the qualities you can back into that experience of you being in the flow state or being in that state of excellence, of feeling you could do just about anything. And really feel all those good feelings. And as you feel all those good feelings gather up inside you, feel your whole physiology. You may feel tingling or some sort of energy movement within your body at the same time. And just notice that. Or perhaps you feel this flow all down through your body in some way. Just you're in this energy field within this circle. And as you feel all that, what I want you to do is I want you to make this OK sign. Just press that thumb and forefinger together on your right hand and make an OK sign. and hold on to all those good feelings. And as you release that, just step out of the circle. Excellent. Now I want you to step back into the circle and bring all those good feelings back up again and put anything else you want into that. Perhaps even another experience where you felt those good feelings. Bring it all into that one circle. There's plenty of space. Just bring it all into that circle of excellence. Perhaps that circle of excellence is like a tube that just covers you around. Like in Star Trek, when they used to be transported from one place to another, the transporter, that tube of light around them. Feel all that around you. In this space, that space is where you keep all your excellence. And as you feel all that grow more and more inside you, press your thumb and forefinger together again. Hold on to all that. And step back out of that circle. Excellent. Releasing that thumb and forefinger. Excellent. Now what I'd like you to do is just step into that circle. And as you step into that circle, feel all that wonderful feelings of being able to do anything, achieve anything. Feel it in every nerve, every fiber, every cell of your body. And step back out of that circle. Now what I'd like you to do is, because you created the circle, I'd like you to shrink that down in your mind and see it on the palm of your hand. Tiny little spot. And keep that somewhere safe. It's always with you. So that if you have to do anything in the future, you can just throw your circle of excellence down, allow it to expand to the right size, and step into this energy field that transports you to this feeling of excellence. So just throw it down again to make sure you can do that. See it expand to the right size, and you see this energy field, whatever color, shape, anything. That just step into it and feel all those good feelings, that experience. And step out of it again and allow it to shrink down into the palm of your hand and keep it anywhere you wish. It's yours to bring with you anytime. You now have a circle of excellence that you can use for any time, any experience coming up in the future. If you're getting ready for a presentation or an interview for a job, whatever it is, you can just put your circle of excellence down, step in there, and just feel that excellence so that you can go in and be in the flow state. And you can really enjoy this experience anytime you wish. So I hope you enjoyed your demonstration and experience of the circle of excellence.